Yesterday I made it live, but somehow YouTube says that something is wrong. They removed it.
Very strange.
It was live going on, and after that, immediately finished, they removed.
Okay. You also make a recording?
Sorry, yes, very nice to remind. And
so we...
Yeah.
Okay. Namaste. So we are in our course of Shabda. Shabda is meaningful sound. And I think we slowly comes to the specific sounds and healing sounds and meditation sounds. And then I think last time we discussed the energy of sound, of Shabda, and where this energies come from. So, but it's a part of Sanskrit, so we have to realize how the powerful sounds come to the words, and how it transfer the meaning.
Very nice. So you look, if you are doing any movement like Hatha Yoga, we say Paschimottanasana Asana. It's a classical way of doing it. And we can do yoga in any way we want it. All we say it's yoga. When we come to classical expression of with a target, with thinking, with systematic learning, with a knowledge behind it, with a purpose, then we follow a grammar. So through that grammar, we can say, oh, it's right or wrong is a criteria. So when we come to Sanskrit, same way, we can pronounce words, many words, and so many languages, so many people. The Sanskrit comes to create a grammar about it. So whatever you are speaking, it's classically, grammatically correct or not. And everybody can follow the grammar, one grammar. If everyone follows its own grammar, then there will be a chaos. Like yoga, it's a chaos now. Complete chaos. Any day, anytime you sit on a laptop and give a name, Pavel Yoga, and it's and now it's a yoga. So as many individuals, that much yoga is coming in life. But there should be a grammar of this. If there is no grammar, it seems like everybody minting its own currency and house. There will be a chaos. So to remove this chaos, we must follow a grammar. And grammar should not be also your any freaky idea that I will only, this is my rule, this is my grammar, you have to follow it. Grammar should be in a way that everybody contemplates and finds, oh, good grammar. It's really giving us a meaning and way to express. So when we come to Shabda, then the grammar has to originate exactly the Prakriti, originating, following a grammar of expansion. Like this seed of mango will not become banana. Once you put it, you know that I am seeding mango, and mango should come out, not banana. No? So that's how the meaning behind the words. So when we put intention, you should understand exactly what I'm saying. Through the grammar, you can find out. Even after 1,000 years, you can follow the grammar and you can bring out the intent and meaning of the text. So this way, India developed its own grammar, but organic way. So all the exclamations, they put one side, mark, and all the consonants. And when this we use Shabda, means we are using our own vocal cords, the apparatus. So the maximum production from the apparatus and categorization of one word to another should be clear. Like in music, we study 7 notes. Somebody say 12 notes. Somebody can create 24 notes. It's depending on your capacity of the throat. And the very classical singers, 12 we all follow, but they're very proficient scholars. They can come between C and C sharp. They can even come in the middle and show you, look, there is a gap. Like Hariprasad Chaurasia was playing music. Everybody says between one word to two words, usually you cut in half. He was cutting in four. We say, wow, such a great musician. And Zakir Hussain playing, everybody creating rhythm, 6, 7, 8. He's 6.25. So in that way, we can divide anything to as many parts possible, but a normal way of categorization. Like our body is one, but we divide it, physics and mind, we say energy, say, oh, looks separate. Actually, we have one body. Just for study, we are dividing it. They all are interrelated. One. So cosmic body to our toes, it's a one body. But for our study, we make a categorical division. Or here we can talk about, we can discuss about it. It looks categorically different, like this way. So same way, Sanskrit grammar is coming into action. And then, okay, we will use only throat. And the physical apparatus, whenever we are talking, the throat is moving up, down, center, up, down, center. So, okay, we take a consideration of this apparatus and focus. We relax the tongue, we relax the lips, we relax all other parts of my body. So then it's a mudra. You are calibrating. You are calibrating yourself. The moment you calibrate yourself, it's a mudra. So if I am calibrating and fully relaxed, I don't want to move my throat either up or down. But to stay, I'm not allowing it to move. Then when I stay, my mind has to stay. Focus. My full physical apparatus is focused. So in Nada Yoga, this is asana. If you see, it's Nada. Now we are going into Nada, sound. So in Nada Yoga, this is your asana. Base pose. In Hatha Yoga, base pose. You move, come back to the base pose. So in Nada Yoga, you stay, move, come back to the base pose. Move, come back to the base pose. So Nada Yoga begins. Now here, sound. So, okay, I don't want to move. Where is my asana in sound? Where I will stay? Where I will make stand still. So if you want to be stand still, okay, that means I'm not using my lips, not tongue, all apparatus calm and quiet. No movement in tongue, no movement in lips, no jerks, fully stay. It's same like Padmasana. No, you are kaya stherium. In Hatha Yoga, you are beginning like this. In Nada Yoga, you stay. No movement. So this will be your first sound of all the humanity. Universal knowledge, no? It's not American, Russian, English, German, doesn't matter here. All can be agree, all of the human Homo sapiens, if they follow the grammar, they will produce a sound oh. Then moved. E moved. Anyone, it will, center will move. So be centered fully at one time, one place. Nada Yoga begins. A sound. Now, you calibrated yourself. You become meditative. You adopted your pose in the world of Nada. Same like I am adopting a pose in the whole cosmos. I am creating a center with my awareness, with my techniques. I'm sitting still. In other yoga, you sit still. So we all agree that none of the apparatus except the throat, only centered, no vibe movement up and down, is the first primal sound of declaring existence of the self with minimum. So A is meaning in Sanskrit, avasthit, established, existing. So A symbolically representing what? My existence. I. I. In normal sense. With this sound, with minimum using my apparatus, because this is the minimum. If you less than this, no sound, no shabda. So in Bakari. So this we considered our atomic unit, like you measure. It's a mathematics. So you come to a something to measure. Oh, this is our atomic unit. And this we can, Sanskrit divides also in half. Half a, and so half a you will find in Sanskrit one kind of a symbol. And singing, reading Sanskrit text, you see there is no word, just a symbol. Like in music, we do not know this S, 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 so we say S, 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 S. So in Sanskrit, we just put one S, means half a. Because it's a grammar, it's a music, you have to sing. So even half note has a meaning, otherwise you will lose the beat. In Sanskrit composition, before a rishi composes a poetry, he decides on which beat I will compose. So if you read the Sanskrit, Anushtup Chanda, Chanda. So this Chanda means the 8 beat, 4 beat, 6 beat. So you clear it before so that the reader can sing. So before you read, it's already written on the top. This is the Rishi, name of the Rishi who created this, and he created in this beat, this rhythm, Chanda. And now you are easy. You know this is 7.5 or 8 and 6. So now you can easily break it and sing it. Otherwise, Sanskrit is impossible to read. One word like a sentence. They keep on joining. So you need to break and sing. It's an art. But you need to. If you say 8, so then you will measure the beats. So this sound, we call it unit matra. Now we go to the manipulation of this. Moved. So now the movement of the throat with combination of your lips joining together. So all this joining together, 16 vowels we create grammatically. And then these vowels we denoted to Shiva because that's holding the rhythm. Vowels hold the rhythm. Half matra, full matra is count. So that who is holding the rhythm, not appearing outside, we listen the song, melody, the feelings, the images coming. But behind that, there is a rhythm which is holding the music. If the rhythm will be disturbed, whole music will be destroyed. However beautifully you are singing, but if you break the rhythm, so Shiva, not appearing, hidden behind, holding the rhythm. Shiva. Definition of Shiva. It's not appearing, but actually he is holding it. Over top, melody will go. So rhythm is important, but only rhythm, boring. So we need millions of words and colors to play around the rhythm. So one rhythm, and you can play millions of songs over that rhythm. So this is colorful Prakriti, Shakti, appearing herself into colors and infinite colors. In one rhythm, you can sing millions of songs. As many you can want to sing, keep on singing. So this video, Prakriti, who will create now Shabda. So, and finally, this dissolves into any sound I produce. It will end in ha. Any sound, at the end, it has to go in ha. Last sound is ha. So this as the beginning, the last bound to be ha. Ah. The final vowel ah means Shiva and Shakti together. Ah. So we represent this mantra ah, existence dissolving into Shiva, dissolving into Shakti together. Ah. Last word of the vowel. Shiva beginning and Shiva ending into Shakti. Together. That we write together. Ah, and two dots. Only two dots. Ah. To represent that sound, which is not ha firm complete. Otherwise, you will write ha, ha. No, because it's ending. Visarga is called nectar. So whatever is coming is dissolving, dying into it, and becoming one. So, this way, Sanskrit grammar beginning. And symbolically, it's energy. So energy is different. When you declare your existence, you're full of energy. You breathe in, you collect the power, you declare yourself, I exist. Oh. But finally, you dissolve into the same nature, Prakriti, Shakti, ha, dissolving, and there is a joy of disappearing. Shiva Shakti together, bliss. Ah, we call it bliss mantra. Ah, last word. So this is the grammar. There is a philosophy, there is an understanding, and the meaning behind. Now we come down. Now we started with ka, more emphasis, ga, ga, no more, and each one will end up into a anuswara, and you will close it. So if you close the throat, so it will. You can close it inside, going inside. So if you close inside, it's ang, going backside, inside the throat, this behind the palate, where this going, it's going upside, and the vibration going up. You're closing it. So you are opening the throat, you're declaring your existence, you are closing it, and energy moving upside, like you are feeling the senses going up. So one way you close the throat, you are also using your lips, and you close the lips. Then another ending, ma, So throat and lips together can create two endings. And this, we are not visarga. So this, we say, okay, I am going to sublimate higher. Not in nature, moksha, upward movements. I am going into the God, sublimating, going higher. So each mantra in Kundalini with dot on top. And now, tantric and yogic methods here coming. So tantric will produce, say, a last you have to come in So, and then Vedic im using lips, im rim lim rim again. Finally you have to come to the ending part. But here we close one way, we can close the sound to here in the cavity inside, another we can close by the lips. So two is a grammar, complete human apparatus, vocal cord. So either you can close from here or you can close from here. Now we started using cha, cha, ja, ja, same mudra, and you close it. Energy going this side. Same cha, cha, ja, ja. So the no, you close it. So you are using this now another way of moving energy up with the sound. Same ta. Now you started hitting palate with your tongue. Ta ta da da. Krishna. Now you are hitting up tongue to the palate in the middle directly. And then no ta tha da da na. You can end up in and here. So ma, na, ana, anga, it becomes anuswara, ending the apparatus which is useful to produce a sound. You keep on closing each apparatus and you got 5 anuswara. Grammar. So grammar originating with organic way. This is the only organic way. 5 apparatus are using, you are closing 5. Okay, the 5 kinds of sound being created to closing the sound. So existence of the sound, opening of the sound, and the closing of the sound. These are the 3 essence of mantras. To produce, to get exact result what Rishi has intention to write. In the same grammar, with the same rhythm, and training your vocals so that you can exactly create what exactly you want. That's what we want in communication, that you should understand exactly what I'm saying. So in order to communicate, they created a grammar. So each one understands the same thing, not different. Even after hundreds of years, thousands of years, or millions of years. So the text is carrying. This is not conventional like English language, conventional. They can pick up any grammar from anywhere, any words from anywhere, any root from anywhere. So it's conventional. So intention of the writer, which was writing a book 500 years before, and then different. The words will change the meaning. Here not. Here remains the same. So in order to transfer the knowledge in communication, establish a exact communication. To transfer exact knowledge, you need an exact grammar. And these are all seeds, like small seeds. When you combine, sprout, it's a different phenomenon. So anuswara is more important, where you will end the sound, from where you will begin the sound, and which apparatus you are using. So this becomes a grammar, origination of language with the grammar in relation to vocal cords of Homo sapiens. It could be different that different cultures, because environment plays a very important role to constitute the body. So geography is very much, culture is also important, but geography is shaping the body. The physical body is shaped by the geography. Like mountain, people will be different. Ocean, people will be different. And desert, people will be different. Snow, people will be different. Very much cold, body will adjust to the environment. So body keeps on changing. It could be that in some culture, some of the vocal cords are not used, or some are overused. This is the first challenge to teach Sanskrit to produce a, not a. Greatest challenge to teach Sanskrit. If the chord is no, people will they will move it. Ram, no, Rama, no,
Mhm.
Krishna. So they cannot say a, they will say a.
Mhm. Uh,
No, a. They will open it more and the meaning changing. Mantra's meaning will change. Intention will change. So that is a challenge to if you want to teach mantra to someone properly. It's a great challenge to first to train the operators, and it's a long practice.
mm,
Long practice. So to say is the first lesson. Uh, and then will finally dissolve. Howsoever you try, it will dissolve in how. And close the lid. I speak all. So I. So in order to express I, we have a word ha, ma, hakma, ma, mm,
um,
mm, no, ma, and again open, then another mantra begins. So if you open ma, again this O will go in ha. So ma, another bija, another seed originating. No, and then if you keep on dissolving in Shakti fully, just go on dissolving in Shakti, say that becomes the Bij mantra to purify your vocal cords. Hum,
um,
hum. So Vishuddhi chakra, Vishuddhi means purifying it in a special way. So Vishuddhi chakra diagram at the center, hum, and around it 16 petals.
mhm,
So that becomes symbolic representation of one of the purification of our chakras, and that is Nada Yoga. First chakra you purify with the
mhm,
mantra Aham, Mah, and Ham. Center. First you purify the center and then go for the variations of it 16 times. So in a way, grammatically what you ask, physical apparatus mudra is a hatha yoga parallel to Nada yoga.
mhm,
Like same hatha yoga, you can say physical training of the body, direction of the forces. Same here, physically hatha yoga of Nada. So the beginning, the first step of Nada yoga, purification of the vocal cords, Vishuddhi chakra.
mhm,
And this way, we all know what exactly you are speaking. So if you are speaking something else, using vowel something else, somebody say, oh, you are pronouncing it wrong. You are
mhm,
changing the meaning. So there has to be universal grammar. So Patanjali did it. He wrote a bhasya, like an elaboration of it. It's okay. Now we come to consonant and then ka, origination of throat, cha, origination with tongue and broad tongue,
mhm,
spread tongue with the end of the palate. So palate is also will be divided into three regions: middle of the palate, front of the palate, and back of the palate.
mhm,
So cha, front of the palate. Cha, more emphasis. Ja, ja, nya, all front palate.
mhm,
Tongue communicating with front palate. You got a five sound.
mhm,
Now tongue will go in the middle of the palate. Ta,
mhm,
tha, da, da, ana. Middle
na,
palate. So they took two, front palate and middle palate. If you turn more end of the palate, you will be very difficult to produce a sound.
ra, ra,
It's very difficult. But So we take the front one and we took the last one which tongue can go, like in the middle or behind the middle. We don't produce sound to the end of the word. Okay, we done grammatically done. Now, tongue will hit the teeth. Tongue will go hit the front palate, middle palate. Now it will hit the teeth. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. All tongue hitting the teeth.
mm,
All tongue hitting the teeth. This is one grammar.
mhm,
Now we use nothing. We will use only lips.
ma.
Pa, 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 ma is the last one. Makara. Not Panch Makara. Agori, no? Makara. The form of ma, makar, no?
Mhm.
So ma. And then yara, lava, sha also 3. Sh. So, yeah, so tongue
Mhm.
hitting the teeth, next sound, and then tongue going little bit back, shh, up front palate, and tongue going very back. It's like a sound.
Ah,
So 3-way tongue can hit and produce the sound of shh, shh, no? So tongue going very back, the 3 sound of sound. It's grammar. And then comes the interpretation. From each word becomes a seed and start to expand in combination with other and creating different words. That's how language is forming in mantra, the physical part of the mantra. And there will be a psychic aspect of it. How these sounds are affecting our psychic body.
mhm.
And word has many layers. This is just not spiritual yet. If you go to the spiritual dimension, then we have to go to the subtle dimension. So physical body, now we started to move into the subtle body. The subtle body is a different dimension. If I create all my energy and establish into my pose, I am entering into different dimension. The existence of me with my knees and elbow and all this physical body, when I'm and my existence beyond this body in subtle body, the same, or if I keep on staying at one place, my energy will accumulate and then change the dimension. So I will be experiencing through physical into psychic dimension. The moment I enter into my psychic dimension, I stop using the mantra physically. Now I have only the imprint of this in my psychic mind or producing it. So another layer, and there I can stay. So from there, it will become sound or not become sound. I am deciding in the middle. Should I produce it? Should not I produce it? Or I can only keep on producing in my psychic mind inside. Then it will relate, same mantra will relate to the psychic body. And I will experience differently. If I keep on staying on my psyche here, then I will go beyond it, more deeper, another dimension.
Mhm.
I will start to see how this in our body, how these words are being created, energy of it.
Mhm.
There you see only energetic patterns. You see the patterns of energy. Then you say, my goodness, it was before light. Before becoming a sound, it is a light. So before becoming a sound, the mantra is in the light form. They are the patterns of different yellow, red, white, yellow, golden. So they are the light patterns. There is no sound. But the moment this light patterns will connect to your middle part, it will become a sound.
Mhm.
So many people who meditate, they say, no, there is only sound. Some people say visual. No, they are. I can see it. There is light patterns there. That creating the different light patterns, creating different mantras, different sounds. So they say, and one going beyond. They say you are all don't know the truth. The truth is beyond all these three. No, beyond it is a Parashakti, Parabharava, Parashakti. So we give it a name beyond, just one word beyond.
Shumya, Shumya.
Shunya?
Shunya, no.
Shunya, no. No Shunya.
Silence, silence.
Para.
Para.
Para. We use para, beyond. So this is the way. And depending on which level you are producing the mantra. If you're producing on physical level, you have to work very hard. Same like Hatha Yoga. At least you need to practice in years, you need to count. At least month. 1 month, you practice an asana, Hatha Yoga. Then you have something substantial to go into the psychic body. So through Hatha Yoga, you need years of practice to enter in your subtle bodies. And you can also enter directly. No? So this is the beginning. One way is the vocal grammar. Another way, yoga beginning. To take you from this, with the same sound, to take you beyond, to experience the origination of one sound. We all say it's Om. That's the experience. Everybody representing with a symbol, Om. But somebody say, not Om, it's the light patterns. So this is how it goes in mystics. Some say, in the beginning, there was God, there was the light, there was the God, no, there was a sound. So whosoever reaching is their own experience. Some mystics says, no, in the beginning, there was only sound. Somebody say, no, in the beginning, there was only light. So different experiences, you keep on arguing about.
And where is the idea came? Because somebody said that in the beginning it was the idea of creating something, or even the experience of creating before. You cannot create nothing if you don't have experience of creating something.
We see God in our own form. God did not create us in his own form. We created the God in our own form. God did not create us in his form. We create the God in our form, and we try to expand our ideas through which we are moving. And then through that, magnify it in a million times, we try to comprehend the idea of God. So God did not create it in his form to us. We create God. So we say in our own experience, we say, oh, I cannot create upon without. So we take ourselves as a testimony. And we already assume that the God is just multiplication of me. Like if I had a power to take 10 kg of weight, God will have 10 million. God can do big things. But we think in our own way that God is our magnification. So, no, God did not create us. We create God in our own form and magnify it. So,
it's prolonged process. So we did not create a God once. We created it we're still creating it every second.
Yeah. So that's another way of looking at it in Tantra, like you make Shiva and you identical, but not in the physical form, but in the functional form, you see. 5 krityas he is doing. Finally, we come to see that God is maintaining. I am also creating something. I am also maintaining something. I am also destroying something. So we say, God doing everything, I am doing small. I'm small creation, a small maintenance, and a small destruction. I am doing, God is doing it big. So seeing the God in identical form, this idea came. And this also a part of sadhana. Whatsoever the truth, nobody knows, but you can proceed. Create a establishment, a relationship with you and your symbolic God, whosoever the God is. And through that, you can go towards the truth. It's a methodology, not the truth. It's a practice, a sadhana prakriya. What the truth is, whatever, maybe somebody you can be, I am Shiva. So somebody who is following this way, come Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. I am the Shiva, I am the Shiva, like this. Because they are practicing this identification in the same way and get fully identified. And Chittam, mantra. So our consciousness, whatsoever you repeat, mantra, many times, that becomes your consciousness. The consciousness is nothing. Individual consciousness is the repetition of a mantra. Any mantra means any idea. In psychic form, each idea is a mantra. Each idea is a seed. Each idea has capability to, if you plant it, it has capability to become a tree. So what you are saying, an idea, is a mantra, is a sound. You calling it an idea, but this idea broken, what? It is a sound, it's a mantra. If you repeat it many times, it will become a seed in you, in your consciousness, and it will become your consciousness. So if you keep on repeating Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, so then this word will become your consciousness. This becomes the consciousness. So your consciousness and mantra and the deity and this symbol all will become one. So yantra, mantra, all and I, chitra, they all become one. And this is the methodology. There are so many methodologies to experience God. So what you are saying, an idea, it's nothing, a light pattern or a sound or a mantra. You need to implant it. And implantation is nothing. You have to put your energy of consciousness into it and put it deeper, means you are not forgetting it. Even you are working, but this idea, you are not forgetting. It's there. You have put it deep in your consciousness. You say, this idea is very deep in my consciousness, means you can't forget it.
It's create an ego. Then
yeah, ego comes later. Ego will come when you will claim it. I did it. I did it. I did 1.25 million times mala. That is ego. That's it. If something is happening, is a phenomena. Ego comes and say, this is happening because of me.
Yes, or I remembering, and I will remembering it forever.
Yeah. So I is just claiming it, claiming it. So I is nothing, it's a claiming agency. When you are experiencing, you are not there. I is not there. Like you are going to the temple, you go there, you worship, wow, you are in a different form, energy flowing, you are crying, so much experience happening. The moment come out of the temple, you go, oh, this experience happened to me. I deserve it. I have a special relationship with God. Oh, He blessed me. So then I jumps later. It's a claiming agency. Whatsoever is happening, it likes to the claim it, and it becomes part of your ego. This tree is mine. This tree is mine. It becomes part of me. Then it's ego.
Oh, I am a tree.
I am a tree. Same way, anyway. So ego is the claiming agency. It just claims it. Anyway, we call it this claim. We say attachment. Attached. Your consciousness got attached to something. The moment you claim your chitta, and that got attached. So this we call attachment. And they say, if you want to know the truth, detach. Because this is not the truth. You are not the tree. Or the tree is not yours. Think about it. Detach yourself. So the detachment will happen through knowledge only. It's nothing is needed. You don't have to repeat, I am not this tree is not mine, this reverse mantra, this ego upside down. So detachment can happen only through an understanding, jnana. So Vedanta says is the knowledge which liberates. The knowledge is the liberation. You got the knowledge, you get detached, you get liberated. You don't have knowledge, you are attached, and you are in bondage. You got the knowledge, you say, oh, what nonsense I am doing. You got liberated. The moment you realize
And
what nonsense.
and knowledge is connected with shabda. I mean, each object has the name.
Knowledge is not connected to shabda. Knowledge comes without any shabda. When it starts to descend down in our apparatus, then it will become a shabda. Knowledge is not the shabda. Knowledge is beyond it. You got the knowledge, no shabda there, nothing there. You got the knowledge. But when you start to connect, descend it down, and then you start to give it a shabda. Then it's a shabda.
Maybe it comes the idea of if you want to memorize this knowledge, I mean, to own it or remembering it. So you need shabda.
The actual experience on the level of consciousness, paramash, your individual consciousness connecting with universal consciousness, and you have an experience. You got an experience. There's no words there, nothing there. But this experience will start to filter down to your toes, to your body. So when it descends down, comes to your intelligence. The experience was beyond intelligence. When it comes to your intelligence, now it is become mantra. And then from intelligence, it will come to your mind. Another chitta, identified chitta, mind. Then it will start to form this, and mind and body connected. Now it's a grammar. This way. But when the knowledge, no words there, nothing there, no words, just a pure experience.
Yes, yes.
On the level of intelligence, yes, at the level of intelligence, yes, it will start to become mantra, the concrete form of sound, which will have a meaning.
Very nice. And to transfer the knowledge to other people, then it came the shabda, the words. It's for the
Transferring the knowledge, academic knowledge, you can only transfer through words, systematic representation of your ideas and words, academic knowledge. This way you can transfer, and that can go like how the knowledge is coming academically. Sanskrit, one book written thousands of years before, and still it's going on academically. So for academically, you need to create a system so that students understand same, which the teacher is saying. So academic system transference of knowledge. If you want to transfer the knowledge and the level of mind, then manas, then you both, me and you, suppose we should be together over the mind. So I will think about it and you will understand here. Or you will think about it and I will understand here. So you don't ask any question, I will keep on answering. You just have to think about it. You keep on thinking, I keep on answering. We are communicating at the manas level. Then we can also transfer the knowledge and the level of intelligence. Then I come in a way that it sparks. You get a spark. So out of 1 hour, in 1 second or 2 seconds, you get a spark. And suddenly light, oh wow, no exclamation, Shiva. No words, no mantra. You can only express this wow, ah, ooh, ah, no kind of expression. So Shiva, the level of intelligence, There we can transfer the knowledge, exclamation, only exclamation, no expression. You can't express it. Say, at the level of intelligence, you are just awkward, awful, wonder. Just at the most, you can say, oh, ah, an idea, intelligence. And then beyond it, you merge the consciousness together. So transfer of knowledge on many levels possible, depending how intimately you are feeling one. Feeling of oneness and the quality of feeling of this one. You can feel one with your body, you can feel one with your mind, you can feel one in your intelligence, and you can feel one in your consciousness. This oneness of consciousness we call guru and disciple. Relationship of, so all the knowledge of guru is all the knowledge of disciple.
And understanding, it's a level of intelligence.
Yeah, understanding at the level of intelligence, also understanding at the level of neurons, body understanding. So understanding on all the levels.
And memory can be also on different levels. And
memory can be only two levels, only two. Either it is factual or psychological. Memory is only two. Either it's a fact, like Ganga is flowing, is a fact. Factual memory. Now, psychological, Mother Ganga is flowing. It's a psychological memory. It's a psychological experience. Then it's different. So memory is only two, either factual or psychological.
Because sometimes it's in the body. So we remember something.
That's where NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, working with psychological memories and changing the personal history of the person. So same is in meditation also, history changes. Your history will change in meditation. What you are doing, you are observing. So all psychological memories will become factual because you are a pure observer. So there will be no psychosomatic issues to a meditator. Psychosomatic issue is the psychological memory in the neurons. And then you are making it factual. That's your therapy. And in meditation, therapy happening by itself. A person sitting meditating, if mind going in memory, mind will go to all the wounds of the past, bring forward, and you are just observing it. So all psychology is becoming facts. Energy released, you feel glowing. That's it. And in therapy, we do it. We support it, and we do it technically. Then it's therapy. If you do by yourself, it's meditation.
Very nice. Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I need to go to see. I did not go to Vijayadashmi. So today I will take a leave, not take my evening class now. I want to be free.
Okay. Thank you very much. See you. Bye-bye.
Shilpi did not come today, but she will give us by watching the live, she will give us gist of it.